Hey there, it's BitB, and welcome out to another BitB stream. Thank you guys very much for coming out. Today is a Saturday, and I have got a massive case of the sleepies. I'm just like so freaking tired. And which is funny because I got like a very good amount of sleep last night, like the weekend has been doing great things for me. I'm just like, yay, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get myself some good old Z's. And then I proceed to like, pass out for ow. Thank you for the acorn. Very wait. Ah. No, see, exactly. That's it. I feel like I'm passing out here. Hey, Boba. But no, like I slept for a really long time, and then I had like the crazy dreams. The ones I don't remember anything about them, but I distinctly remember that I had like a ton of like really crazy stuff happen in my dream. I think like for some reason there was like I was in some kind of crazy hotel or whatever the heck, and I was like running through the lobbies trying to like race myself out to play somebody in a game of like like Mario Kart World or whatever the heck. I don't know what the heck I was dreaming about. It was very confusing. But yeah, so I'm here now though. I've gotten plenty of sleep, and I guess this is just drowsiness. It's me being like sort of used to the idea of falling asleep at an earlier time right now. I'll get over it, I'm assuming, at some point. So, to keep ourselves awake, we're going to go ahead and play a little bit of Silksong, which we have just been like exploring through Act 2 and looking around, trying to like, open the world up and see if we can find any new, crazy, like weird locations. So I think now would be a good time to dive on in and see what we're missing. Yeah. Just hanging out. Did you find the actual Naked Hornet event yet? I did not. Is that something that you could get, like, immediately during Act 1 or Act 2? Can you naturally just find it? I guess is, like, a good question. Kind of what I'm thinking. Like, I was thinking about just naturally sort of passing by it. Although, I don't know, like, this might be one of the cases of, like, you need to do something very specific in order to activate it. You can get it if you find the specific enemy that triggers it. So, I believe you guys were talking about, like, an enemy that causes, like, or, like, that captures you in a cage. And I seem to recall there was a point in time when I fought an enemy like that, but they didn't end up capturing me. Like, I ended up defeating them before they had any chance of doing so. So, my guess is that I just need to, like, hold still and let the enemy take me. Which is, like, so counterintuitive. It's just like I've been taught my entire time playing this game that no, letting the enemy capture you and letting the enemy kill you is bad. If you find that enemy with the cage again, let them capture you. I will try to remember that. But yeah, we did pass by them before, so hopefully I'll remember them a little bit like clearer. Whee! Anything on the board? No, I picked everything up. Okay. Well, there's this entire, like, sort of... I don't know. There's, like, quite a few spots around here that I have not yet looked around in, so... Funny. Anyway. Run our way through here. Down. Got it. Oh. Bastard. Oh, I hate that. Like, I hate how flighty some of the enemies can be in this game. That are just like, no, don't hit me. No. Leave me alone. Don't touch. Illegal. Not allowed. And then there are other enemies that just, like, chase after you. Ow. Die. There we go. Falling down. All right. Oh. Hi. Hey, friend. How does one, You're doing good, buddy. Now... Oh, shoot. Am I even able to go through here? Don't know if I can. Can I fall down this direction? Here, let me see. Oh, hello. I want to kill you. Hornet wishes for blood. Go. I feel like this is what takes up a heck of a lot of my playthrough, honestly. It's just me being like, oh, hello, squishy thing to kill. And also, Florian is over in the YouTube. Howdy, how's it going? Okay, so we got a couple of spaces that I have not been in yet. This big chamber here is one of them. What will I find? I see you. Ow. Bad. You seem kind of vertically challenged, sir. All right. I hear something up above. Okay, these guys are kind of messing with my steez a little bit. Specifically the dude with the light bulbs. Cut it out with the light bulbs. That is such a waste of materials. What are you doing, sir? I have fallen down and I can't get up. There we go. Random aside. Speaking of light bulbs, I just recently saw... you know the dude I've talked about previously, named Technology Connections? He does this one... I'm dead. Anyway, he does this one series, like, every single December, where... And I don't know if, like, this is just a case of him not knowing what... Like, does he go into this knowing what video... It's surprising how long he's managed to keep this one particular series going, despite the fact that I feel like it's not a very, like, deep rabbit hole to go down, but apparently it is. Every year he does a video talking about Christmas lights, and it's so fascinating to me as somebody who has got, like, some major childhood nostalgia for, like, a lot of stuff that was, like, vintage Christmas. So his arguments and his problems with, like, current Christmas lights is that, you know, we used to use, like, actual light bulbs in our Christmas lights. You know, the ones that, like, actually has a filament in them that, like, burn out over time, that kind of thing. However, technology has soared, like, way past what we had back in the day. And now, all of our light bulbs are, like... You know, we're kind of moving in the direction of everything being, like, you know, driven by LED. Which, that's great for a lot of things. Like, for one, it saves a heck of a lot of power. LEDs tends to, if you take care of them, they'll last a heck of a lot longer than a, you know, a standard, like, fluorescent light bulb. Is it fluorescent? Is fluorescent the right word? Whatever, the one that has the filament in it. They stand a lot long. They last a lot longer than, like, you know, traditional light bulbs. Anyway, and also on top of that, we've kind of figured out a way to manufacture these LEDs in a way that makes them incredibly freaking cheap. So, you know, they can be cheaper than the fluorescent tech. Is it fluorescent? God. Anyway, the traditional thing. But the main problem that they have, though, is that... Well, there's a lot of them. One of them is that, like, standard light bulbs, the ones with filament in them, they don't tend to flicker. you know, once you light them, that's it. It's just one straight light coming off of one filament that is sitting inside of a light bulb. And on top of that, the light inside those things tend to be like fairly warm light. You know what I mean? Whereas LEDs, as a lot of LEDs, not all of them, but like especially really cheap LEDs, they tend to be sort of like white light. And so that becomes a little bit of a problem if you don't want to have like really intensive bright lights inside of your household. But it's especially sort of like taxing on something like Christmas lights, because Christmas lights, like by their very nature, are kind of supposed to be warm, you know, like warm and inviting. So suddenly you've got these Christmas lights that are just like blindingly blue, like whitish blue, and you're just like, my freaking eyeballs, I can't, what the heck? And so like, and the other problem that Technology Connections points out in his series is that the old way that we used to like make light bulbs, because like, you know, you can't color a filament inside of a light bulb. So what they used to do is, instead of coloring the filament, they would color the glass outer like casing of the you know, of the Christmas light. And so what that did was basically make it so that the light coming out of them was pretty much standard between all of them, and the only difference would be the color and slight differences in like the intensity of the colors and things like that. Carl says, for real, so bright, I want my cozy lights. And yeah, no, absolutely. Now, like I said, technology's actually gotten pretty freaking good. You can find some fairly warm, like, LED, like, light bulbs nowadays, which is really, really nice. And they're starting to figure out the whole flickering problem. You know, where LEDs, like, by their nature, they kind of do this sort of, like, flickery thing, which is really, like, it's imperceptible to the naked eye for most part. But if you got something like a camera on or something, there's a chance that the camera might be able to pick up a little bit of that flickering. Haha, kill. I destroyed. Hornet Destroyer. Oh, but anyway, back to what I was saying, though. So, yeah, traditional light bulbs, like, they kind of had an even amount of light that was coming out of them. You know what I mean? Oh, hello, Phoenix. How's it going? We're currently talking about, like, this one video I just watched by this guy called Technology Connections, who every single year he does a video talking about Christmas lights. So again, another problem. Instead of the lights being like, you know, nice and evenly, like, brightly lit, every single one of the LEDs, like, by their nature, we manufacture LEDs so that they have, like, different colors for each one. So, like, you know, a red diode is red, green diode is green, so on and so forth. Which makes for, like, slightly, like, varying different color intensities for every single one, just because of the nature of, like, wavelengths of light and the way that they, like, clash together with each other. And so you'll get, like, this big old string of Christmas lights that are just, like, you know, blindingly blue, or, like, you know, it's a lot of, like, the blue color that shows up in a string. In general, there's not a heck of a lot of equality going on when it comes to the individual colors on an LED Christmas light string. So, one thing that you know, this guy, Technology Connections, has been, like, begging for, like, straight up begging for the longest time, is, instead of making each one of the light bulbs out of, like, you know, individual color diodes, just make a bunch of white LEDs, and then you know, make some white LEDs, and then take the glass casings that you used to make you know, filament, like, glass bulbs with, color those the exact same way we used to color those, And bada bing, bada boom, you basically have a string of Christmas lights that work and look exactly the same as the original ones that were released back in like 1990s and 2000s. Like, you could do that. Also, I think I just heard a Discord ping. Sorry. Ignore that. That was me. Hold up. There we go. Muting. I'm bad with that. You haven't got the wall clinging thing yet? Wall clinging? I mean, I have the ability to slide the, on the wall. Is that not the wall clinging thing? I don't know. Anyway, how does one climb the rest of the way here? I feel like I could make this, honestly. So anyways, yeah, it has been his, like, sworn duty to try and get, like, light bulb manufacturers to start doing exactly that. And he's also been making a lot of videos every single year. Like, every single year, there's at least one video where he's like, here's a method that I'm currently using to try and take, like, regular, like, white LED bulbs and turn them into color bulbs. Like, and he uses different dyes, different paints, etc., etc. Well, I don't know whether or not it's, like, his video specifically. Oh, he's a baby. I don't know whether it's, like, his video specifically that, have, like, spurned this on, but there are actually some manufacturers of, like, Christmas light bulbs out there that are starting to do exactly what he is saying needs to happen to Christmas lights. Oh, I'm trying to remember what the brand was. He's, like, touting a couple specific ones. But yeah, it's literally that. It's just a really nice quality, like, white LED that's, like, got a little bit of warmth in the color, sitting inside of a, one of those small Christmas lights, and then they just coat the outside with a coating of paint. That's it. That's all you needed to do. You just needed to have, you need to have, like, the budget to be able to, like, mass manufacture those things. And that's all that, like, we really needed. Yippee! Christmas! Anyway. Hey! Ow! Goodbye. Very cute. Is that all that was here? Is that what I've been, like, working up to this entire time? Just, like, puppy? I guess. Oh well, worth it. There's a tool that you can find that allows you to cling on the wall without sliding down. Oh. That wouldn't be a bad thing to have, honestly. Christmas lights are powered by Holly Jolliness. Mm-hmm. And probably some laborer somewhere. Sorry, good old Holly Jolly cynicism. What did? Hello? What is in here? Where am I? But anyway, I do have some, like, major nostalgia for the way that Christmas lights looked like way back in the day. Like, I don't know. There's just something, like, so nostalgic about the way that the colors kind of worked and looked at, like, way back in the day. I feel like I might be, like, waxing poetic about something that a heck of a lot of people probably don't care about. What the heck is going on? What the hecky? Where am I going? What's going on? What is... What kind of puzzle is this? Where am I going? What's the plan? What's the deal? Okay, here's the bottom. Am I supposed to hit up now? Down? Sideways? Sideways? Or, wait. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to be going. I think. Oh, wait, I can hit up. What's this? Hello? I made it. What's this? Pale oil? Oh, give pale oil to plenty of Bellheart. Ah. Hey, hello. How about that? Wandering merchant. Okay. Very intriguing. Was that it? Was that like all I needed to get was just one? I mean, hey, that's fine. Maybe getting ill, my throat's starting to hurt. I ain't got time to be ill. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Scorpion. Yeah. It is kind of that time of year where, you know, the air is dry and the germs are roaming free. I used to have these purple Halloween lights in my room as a kid, and I miss that vibe. Oh, that sounds kind of cool. I know that my brother, he really likes to have like fairy lights and stuff hung up around his place. Which is funny because that really is like, that is more or less like one of those things that happened like, you know, during the Gen Z era. And, well, is it a millennial thing? I don't even know. By all means, help me. Are fairy lights something that a lot of millennials use, or is that something that is more something you see like, you know, Gen Z folks using? I don't know. At what era did we like actively decide, hey, stringing up a whole bunch of Christmas lights all year round is a great idea? Not that, like, you know, for the record, I think the aesthetic is nice. You know, I'm not gonna... I'm not saying this because I'm confused about it. No, it looks really good. Like, if you set them up in, like, just the right way, like, oh my god. It can really, like, spruce up a patio, you know what I mean? Oh, dang it. Who else wants some? Oh, you want some. How about your land? What's this? Oh, I gotta find 10. Nice. I think both Gen Z and millennials decorate with fairy lights. Oh, okay, so it's not like a weird oddity. So my brother is within the demographic. Good stuff. I'm glad. What's this? Let me take the thing! Oh, this is... Hold up. Following the leader. Ooh. What's up, guys? How you doing? Nope, leave me alone. I'm on the case, leave me be. Look at him go. Okay, that's open. Oh. No. Oh my god! Dang it. Yeah. Shit. Okay, you know what? You guys come down. Oh. Come down here and fight me, damn it. Ow. I don't want to reset where I'm at. Well. Where are you at? Ooh, that was scary. Okay, let's keep the search going. Okay, now we're going down. Make up your mind. That way? Okay. Howdy, friends. I lost the scent. You bastard! Sorry I'm not talking much. I'm walking spookies. Don't apologize for that. It's fine. He's good. You don't have to worry about it. Like, nobody is required to say, like, you know, speak or do anything, like, in my chat if they, like, are not currently interested. Like, lurking is definitely valid. You know, I say it's valid. As opposed to frickin' Twitch. Who Twitch is just like, nope, that doesn't count as your metrics. We don't believe that they technically count as a number, and therefore we are not going to count them as being a live viewer. I love Twitch. I love... Oh, hello. I love capitalism. I love all of the changes that happen strictly because capitalism and wanting very badly to try and, like, you know, mitigate and manage the amount of money that's currently going out to people. It's great. It's so fun. Lurk can occasionally throw things at him. Yeah, exactly. Ow. You got it. You got the deal. Hey, where am I at? Pretty cute and funny YouTube series about monster kids in school. Okay. All right. I'm partially bleeding out here. Ah! Well, I just lost all my money. That sucks. All right. Okay, I think I want to make my way this way. Galactic is here as well. Any tips for Last Judge? Just got to that part of the game. Get good. That's it. That's all I got. Any tips that I have when it comes to this game is simply get good. They're not good tips, but that's it. That's all I got. Like, sometimes it's just a matter of, like, memorizing patterns and, like, getting really good at whatever tools or arsenals you have. I'm sure that I could go a little bit more in detail with, like, you know, specific loadouts. But let's be real, I barely know anything about the loadout that I'm using, so... yeah, couldn't possibly help you. I'm sure there's probably a wiki somewhere that gives more... ow! Detail about that. Twitch. Lurkers don't count. Amelie and Sue. Lurkers rejoice. Oh god, no. Oh god. Oh no. Hide. Alright, where am I going? I don't recall where it was I was heading previously. I'm a tiny bit lost. They can't leave the school because it's a human school during the day, and they can't risk being seen by humans. So interesting. So who makes the series Spookies? Is this like, you know, a full-blown production, or is this like, you know, amateur YouTuber that is currently, like, you know, doing a lot of really good work? Okay, buddy. Buddy! I hate these guys so much. I hate all of them. I want to have better, like... I want to have, like, better weapons so that I can, like, wipe them out quicker. There we go. What crest did he use for Last Judge? I think it's the one that I'm currently using, which I believe is the Wanderer crest. All right. Yeah, I believe I've been here. Although, wait, isn't this where that one guy is? The guy I'm supposed to like hand the oil to? Or am I remembering that right?
Ew, smells.
Where was he at? Hello. Mamma mia. You have the bellway for the Citadel yet? The bellway for the Citadel. Pinmaster is in Bell. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh. Oh, hey. Dude! You tally still? If you wish to earn your reward, you should be hunting down those... Oh, yeah, that's right. You wanted ingredients. You didn't want oil. But you do have, like, whatever that oil is there that I need. And I believe the oil there is to, like, enhance my sword. Yes. Okay. Took me a minute, but I remember now. Thank you. All right. So where was I when I was collecting all those pins? I think like the pin mission sounds like a good idea right about now. Mostly because I want to get it over with. Just like I hate fighting these NPCs. Something fierce. Anyway, back to what I was talking about with like Christmas lights and things. I still remember like vivid memories of like, you know, me and my family together on Christmas and like, you know, enjoying the sights, the sounds, the smells of all the Christmas. I still remember like, you know, the years when we actually went and picked up like real ass Christmas trees. Yeah, we don't do that anymore. Like nowadays, like if you want to have like the smell of Christmas, I mean, you could get a real tree and like, you know, keep up with tradition and all that jazz. But more often than not, you probably need to do something like, you know, get like a scented candle or something. Something like that smells like pine. But yeah, I do kind of miss like real Christmas trees with like, you know, ow. With traditional light bulbs that are like, you know, run by lights with filament in them. Maybe it's just me being old and me being like, but tradition. There we go. How many more fine pins do I need to collect here? I got 6. I think I needed 12. Yes. Well, I can definitely collect more. Open map for a moment, please. Why? What, am I missing something? Making sure you have the Bellway. Of course I have the Bellway. I've been to the Bellway. All right. Now, you guys were right. Like, collecting beads and stuff is incredibly easy around here. I notice I haven't been this direction. What do we got here? White lock bearing a surgical symbol. Oh, white key. What is this? What is it? Ooh. Okay, there's a lift. Hey, dead guy. How you doing? How's your mom doing? Oh, screw it. We're going on an adventure. Whatever I was doing before, forget about it. Have fun in the White Ward. I don't like the way you put that. I want to find the insane asylum. Let me in. I want to talk to the Joker. White Ward. Well, that's funny looking. See you back there. Yeah, this is ominous enough. An ornate lock mechanism with a keyhole at its center that I cannot activate. All right. Wonder if the key's sitting around somewhere around here then. I don't like how dark it is. Good steam. 'Cause I haven't had enough of that. Spinny dealy. What about down here? Ooh. Let me in! Let me in! Also, I hear something like growling and grumbling over there. Hey, it's a bat. Hello. I'm not alone anymore. Oh! I'm alone now. I think I'm alone now. Beating of my heart is the only sound. Alright, I hear that grumbling. What's your deal? Oh. Buddy. Hello? Okay. Oh no. Choral commandment. He stopped making noise. There he is! Yeah, no, nuts to you. Don't do that. That's disgusting. Anyway, I don't know what that thing does. Oh, hello. Yay, break shit. What, this entire area is just blocked off by, like, medical beds. Hello? I have no map, but I must scream. Cool. Then up to the other side. That's cool. Cool. Oh, this is where I was previously, I think. Yeah, I made it back. Although, this new area is unlocked. Wah. There we go. Yo, yo. How goes it? Does anybody have some ibuprofen? Is this the place where you can get the legal fentanyl? Medical marijuana. Sorry, I must squish and break all of those. Where am I going? It's called a failed experiment from what I can guess based on the design. I can believe it. Is that it? Is that all that's over here? I guess I could go down. Oh. Machine displaying a model of the citizen. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the map. Where am I at? Ooh, more stuff to the side. Very good. All right, well, we'll see what happens. Oh, no, wait, is this where they burn the bodies? I just realized, wait. Oh, no. Oh, hi. Whoa, hey. How you doing? Sup? Good to see you. I like you guys' masks. Your masks are fun. Funny worm guy. All right. Check your journal, by the way, for enemy names. Okay. I don't know. Coming up with random names for all these guys is kind of half the fun. At least for me. I'm just like, Slugman! Spider Boy, Mark II. Hey, I found another one. Ow. Oh, you bastard. When was the last time I hit a bench? Oh, up here. Okay. Remember this room. It's important later. Pitby will remember that. Ow. Ah! Fudging it. Fudging it! Who needs money anyway? Anyway. I feel like maybe, using a different weapon might be good for that guy. See ya. I like how the bigger enemies just sort of like flash and explode. It's like they're filled with a bunch of white phosphorus. You have spike traps? They work beautifully on the Spider Splinter. On Sister Splinter, rather. Interesting. I think I do. Deadbug Purse. Judai, Magma Warring Bell. I thought I had traps. Maybe I never got around to getting them. I don't know. Or maybe I looked at them and I was just like, I don't see the appeal. As I tend to do. Or I'm just like, no, my sword will do just fine. My sword does very good job. I love sword. Sword is love. Sword is life. You know, and then I pigeonhole the ever-loving heck out of myself. Ooh, what's this? Injector band. The heck's that? Brace of surgical pins from the White Ward used to forcefully insert silk deep inside a bug shell. Increases the speed of binding. So wait, is this like... I'm very curious about that. I'll take a look at that a little later. I like how creepy the music here is. It's very foreboding. Very creepy. Ooh. Tammy. Absolute scum. So what do we got here? One of the furnaces? I'm not allowed to just jump directly in. It's like quick focus, the one that you just got, I mean. Okay. I'll stare at it in bewilderment a little later when I find a bench. Okay, what do we got in here? Oh, good. Yes, let's travel directly into the fiery light here. Nothing bad could possibly happen. Yeah, that's about right. Wait, what was that? Oh, okay, that was just it. Nothing up there. Nothing there. Can't break through that. Fucking great. All right. Good trap. Good trap. All right. Grab me some burrows. That's all that's here? That was just like one stupid trap? Thanks, game. Appreciate it. What is going on? Oh, I'm in the underworks. Ah! It's another way to get to the underworks. Very neat. Or another way to get there, anyway. Okay, door now open. Wait. Oh, okay. Fun theory about this particular enemy. People think that that's what Hera from Hollow Knight was before she was given sentience. Oh, I don't know enough lore information about Hollow Knight. Oh, hey, it's one of these hooks. Intrigue. You ever had one of those days? Where you're so bored that you're just like picking the dirt with a shovel? Friend. Okay. Hera is Hornet's mom and Weaver. Oh, yeah, right. I forgot about that. See, I know about like certain plot points and certain characters, but God help me if you give me a name for somebody. Or I'm just like, oh. Up to what now? Ow. Right, I hate this guy's attack pattern. All right. Wah. Look at the little coffee gives. That's great. Oh, I want to have the ability that like that must be some sort of like a vine whip kind of thing, right? Where you like, you know, you connect to it and then you like swing yourself up. That sounds so fun to do, and I want to be able to do it. My curiosity is getting the better of me. I want to go down. I want to see what's happening down. This is a bad move. Dang it. All right. She was also one of the dreamers sealing the Hollow Knight. That was a long ways away. Gosh darn it. All right. My kingdom for more freaking benches, I swear to God. Wonder, is there anything, Ow. 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 Oh, this is... oh, this is one of the, okay. Yeah, so I was able to go into one of the ovens. Great. Well, at least now I know that, you know, one of my lifelong wishes was fulfilled. I got to see what it's like to be in a convection oven. Or conventional oven? Whatever it's called. Okay, well, guess it's time to go back down to hell. Fidget spinner killed you. Yeah. It's over here. Hello! Ooh, more thread. I'm all for that. Hype. All right. Hey, buddy. Come on, you scumbag. There we go. Oh. Ooh, dig myself out of here. Now to see what's going on to the right. Ooh, hello. No need for any of that. In fact, I'm gonna, you know, just not touch that one. Long nail. Come here. Have you met a flea NPC named Krat? God, I don't remember. Thanks. Thank you after hit invincibility. I don't think there's anything to the left. Let's keep moving this way. Oh, this is clearly a door. Gosh darn it. I guess I get through this way through the Whispering Vaults. Alrighty. Guess we're going that way. I'm gonna be real. Like, so, I'm a fan of, like, you know, the bosses and all that jazz. Because, like, you know, it's super fun to, work your way through a challenge by like, you know, figuring out the mechanics of somebody and like figuring out like the perfect way to you know, parry certain like enemies' abilities and stuff like that. Like that's incredibly fun and I really love it. But like one of the other like things that I really love about this game is just like the adventuring and the exploring. Like if I had the ability to play a game like this, except hello, operator. Anyway, if I had the ability to play a game that was literally just the exploration portion of this, like I'm not gonna lie, I think I'd be kind of happy with it. Now, obviously, the exploration part of it also needs to have plenty of So look at this guy in the background. Good lord. The exploration part does need to have like a bunch of the pitfalls and all of like, you know, the terrible fuck yous. You know what I mean? The ones where you're just like, haha, screw you, buddy. You ran right into my trap. Okay, I guess we're heading that way. Okay. I'll go down first. Dagnabbit! How dare you? She's like, here's your treasure, here's your trophy. Now try to get it. How do I even get over there? All the ways over here are just completely blocked. Like Animal Well or Yoko's Big Delivery. Walk. Actually, I'm not entirely sure about that. Because I have not experienced either of those. All right, where do I want to go? Physics, what's that? All right. Fancy. Okay, what the heck is the point of this little what? He's just a little guy. Yoko's Island Express. I couldn't remember the name. Oh, okay. Now I've never experienced that. Sounds interesting though. I heard some conversations about. Thank you. No, I heard some recent conversations about like. I forget what game it is, but apparently there is a game that is currently being like, or like maybe it's out. I don't know. Apparently it is a very like Hollow Knight-esque kind of game, and it like there are a lot of people that saw it and they immediately were just like, "Oh, Hollow Knight ripoff, ew." But here's the thing, like. Team Cherry did not, like, invent the concept of, you know, the super difficult Souls-like video game. And they especially didn't, like, come up with Metroidvanias. Like, and they also didn't, like, invent video games that give you the ability to be a bug. Dead. Now, yeah, at a certain point you do look at stuff like this and you're just like, all right. Getting a little bit more you know, like you need to be careful because you could get like really ridiculously derivative and stuff like that when it comes to like, you know, putting way too much of your inspiration into whatever you're making. However, like only one that comes to mind is Bug Fables. No, it's a relatively new game if I remember correctly, but like. Yeah, the argument that people are bringing up, and one that I agree with, is that, like, there's room in the gaming market for, like, more than one, like, you know, funny bug game or, you know, bug-looking game. with this exact same art style that gives you the ability to run around in like, you know, Metroidvania style, like paths and stuff, fighting particularly frustrating or difficult bosses. Like, there's nothing that says that we could, we're fine with that. We can have that. I'm cool with that. I mean, heck, I would prefer to have a game like this as opposed to getting like, you know, another football game for the like 500 billionth time. Despite the fact that like the mechanics of a football game can only have so many different derivatives to it. And despite the fact that like, you know, oh, the player stats adjusted ever so slightly. What the heck? Metroid Dread is fun. I played the demo. I have Metroid Dread. I've considered playing it on the stream a couple of times. I've heard mixed reviews about Metroid Prime 4. There are some people that like they really don't like the NPC interactions, which what is it about Metroid? Ow. What is it about Metroid games? Dang it, that's the other half. I need that. Anyway, what is it about Metroid games that it just seems like every time they try to throw in, like, story plot to things, it, like, you know, it throws people off. Yep. I should play Metroid Dread on the stream. That would be entertaining. I'll think about that. I haven't touched it yet, so yeah, you'd be getting my fresh, like, new experience with it. God, I'm trying to remember. How many of these paths have I been down, and how many of them haven't I? Thank you for the food. Appreciate it. How I get? I want. I guess, like, up and around. Ow! Frickin' jerkwad. Yeah, I guess I'll go through this way. Bonk. Friends. I like the faces on these guys. They look very, yeah, it's another Monday. Angry. I did hit a bench recently, so, you know. Ah. Refreshing water. All right, well, we'll make it this way. Dang it. How dare you tease me? Whoop. Place markers, it helps. Probably should. What's down here, by the way? Ah, frig! I'm gonna keep going this way. Oh, hello. Insert rosaries? Absolutely. Hey, I got another one of these. Good shit. All right. I'm back! God, the NPC sound effects are so freaking great. They're so doofy. It's like, boo! Boo! What do you have? Oh, that wasn't worth it. Oh, well, whatever. Where am I going from here? Oh, yeah, so I really wanted to go through that one door, but I couldn't. So I guess I gotta make my way back the other direction. Oh, real quick. I just wanted a little bit of health there. God. And then you had to hit me. Why you do that, Mr. Chimney Sweep? Gotcha. Okay. Annoying. There's an AU comic where Ghost the Knight is in the world of Undertale after a true pacifist run. I mean, you know, AUs don't necessarily need to have any kind of sense tied to them. Howdy, friends. Oh, boss room. Challenger room. I don't know, you say that, and that just reminds me of, Indie Cross. This is your regular reminder that if you have not seen Indie Cross, you should, because it's freaking good. And it's literally only a couple of episodes, and takes about, like, maybe an hour to watch it. Oh, this is going to become a problem, isn't it? Thank you for the can. I was talking to some friends a little bit earlier about, like, that specific redeem. I'm still super happy about how it turned out. Hey, Comfy, how's it going? Whoa, okay. Good job, idiot. Aw, balls. Balls. Cannot heal. Come on! Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Going okay, I think. Nice. Doing fairly decent. I have had, like, minimal amount of death this episode. It doesn't say much, because, like, I die quite a bit. Alright! More thread, let's go! With every single inch of extra thread I have, the more power! So I needed to do, like, a fight challenge in order to get that little bit. Makes sense. Makes sense. Gotcha. Ooh, you were being a volunteer elf all day. Very nice. I believe you told me some stories about being a volunteer elf. And if my memory serves me correctly, it sounds like you are a very good volunteer elf. Oh no, those stories were paid. Oh, right, you were a paid elf. I was just like, what? Who paid you off? Did Big Elf pay you for your propaganda? Give me a second, I just need to do a little bit of a dancey dance. Still love this dance. Oh, okay, come on. I want to see if I can, like, wait this thing out. Because this thing eventually closes. I want to be in here. Maybe I need to enter via, like, the, you know, the upper floor or something. I'll send you my elf costume I came up with. Ooh, nice. Lower budget, but more creative freedom on our end. Yeah, see, I want to be able to go through there. The Hornet Shimmy. I love the Hornet Shimmy. It makes me happy. Oh, Hollowtail. I remind everybody again, if you have not seen Indie Cross, go watch it. Please, I beg of you. If you don't know what it is, Indie Cross is like a an indie animation series where like a bunch of indie studios or like, you know, indie video games get together out of like, you know, I think the best way that it was put to me, I think Synth might have put it to me this way. The best way I can describe Indie Cross is imagine if somebody had a bunch of little dolls of all these indie studio characters, and then they just decided to fight each other. It's just like do, and then you have another one do, and then they battle, and then they have a Mortal Kombat fight, and then there's just Spirit Bomb. Except, you know, a lot more a lot more flashy than that, I will say. But it's good. The production value is freaking great. Multiverse drama, basically. Yeah, it's good. Go watch the thing. The Hornet Hoedown. do. That's freaking great. All right. I believe this is probably where I, you know. Oh, you die quickly. Whoa! Fire. Question: have I sat down at that that one bench? Should I? Don't remember if I did, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It is good. Hell, I'm curious if they'll add Hornet to it. I doubt it. I mean, maybe. Who knows? Never say never. It's just kind of one of those, like, Hollow Knight as an, like, yeah, as a property has kind of already gotten, you know, representation via, you know, like the ghosts in involvement. And I don't necessarily know if it's a good idea to add too many of, like, one particular character. I think it would be nice to see some, like, you know, some other indie games getting representation. I'm just looking forward to the fact that apparently, like, in the next installment, frickin', like, V1 is going to be one of the characters. Like, V1 from, frickin' Ultra Kill. Which is hysterical. Ow! How dare you? That was rude! Comfy's gotta go. Okie dokie, have a good food. I'm very curious what kind of food you're going to get. Hope it's tasty, though. I had myself some pizza today. And, boy oh boy, I had too much. But I like pizza good. Oh, dear. Can we see how many crests you have? Yes. I currently have 4 of the crests. So, Beast, Wanderer, Reaper, and Hunter. Sure, I'm probably missing, like, 1, possibly 2. Who knows? Got dinner, and we're having cheese and... Woo! Layers of black olives. Oh, enchiladas. Whoop. Dogga. Blah. Okay, this might be a little bit challenging. Oh, I gotta remember I can, like, float in the air. Should I be doing a different challenge right about now? I feel it would be wise to head this way, you know, this direction first. Hello? No. Welcome to chaos. Really want to gush over the witch crest, but you haven't gotten it yet. Yeah. Keep that to yourself. I want to have a fresh experience with that, if I can get it. Okay. Yipe! Getting out of here. All right. What would be the safe way to do this? Whack. Jesus. Okay. All I said was the name, not the method. I know. Just giving you a heads up. Like, all right. Ow. Ow. I'm alive. Oh, hey. Ow. All right. Is that everything that's here? What the fuck? What do you mean, respawn? Fine. Okay. See ya. Yeah, that room never needs to be entered in ever again. Oh, freaking chaos. Jeez. Heal. Man. You know, that just, so the enchilada thing, that just reminds me that, like, I have not actively gone and made enchiladas in a really long time. The temptation is there. I definitely feel like I would like to go and make some enchiladas at some point here. Okay, well. I can already tell that this area is a bitch and a half. Whoa. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do there, too. I'm supposed to, like, bounce off the wall and then, like, you know, bounce higher. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Also, wonder how one would manage to get up there. Never had enchiladas? Well, they're good. I mean, basically an enchilada is just a burrito, except you, like, baked an entire tray of burritos at once. And, like, it's a little bit soggier. If that sounds like it would be disgusting to you, then maybe don't have it. But, like, it's pretty good. I like it. And it's filled with crunchy, meaty goodness. What do we got down here? A little bit of thread. I'll keep that there. I don't need it. What's your key or button for the needling? Refresh my memory. What is a needling? Yeah, what is the needling? I don't even remember. Well, dang it. Dream nail of the game. I don't recall if I've even gotten the dream nail. Whoopsies. You got it from the widow. Oh, okay. Okay, wait. If I've got the dream nail, then it would show up here, or needling rather. Oh yeah, it's holding Y. I remember now. Why is that? Oh dear. Drown! Hold Y on a bench. Okay, I'll do that in a little bit. Once I have a safe spot to do that. All right, where is this taking me? Oh yeah, I suppose this means that I'll be able to get that one thing. Hi! Jerkwad. Ow. Bah! Yeah, that sucks. This game doesn't have a dream nail. It has the... Yeah, right. Yeah, Z-Cell says. I get it. But, like, it's the closest thing to the dream nail that you're gonna get in this game. Ah, that sucks. Tempted to go to Phantom instead. Phantom. Where am I? Ah, balls. Can't mess that up. Eat. Hey, Mapley, how's it going? Ah, shit. Dee da dee do do. Dee ba dee dee do. Beep dee 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 dee. Oh, this dude died. Oops. Oh. No harm done to me. So tired. Been running around a lot and finally sat down. Oh, sorry to hear. I have had days exactly like that. Dang it. Mainly with driving, cooking, and baking. What have you been baking? Please tell me it's something Christmas related. Stack up on Silk Eater's bit. They're like rancid eggs, and you get stuff back without making your way back to your death point. Silk Eaters? Are you talking these guys? Grub that lives within the feeds upon Farlam Bekaderp. Consume them to retrieve a cocoon after. Oh, okay. I'm not hurting. You know, I'm fine. Yay. She sing. Well, she tune. She do music while sit. Oh, you're baking brownies. Let me see. Ooh, round brownies. I'm going to make the assumption that these are not special brownies. Or, if they are special brownies, you don't need to say a thing. Dark chocolate with pecans and cinnamon sprinkled on top. Oh, cinnamon. Ooh, good stuff. Speaking of special brownies, actually, or like, you know, special food. I don't know if you've seen that one post that I've reposted it on a couple of in a couple of different places. There's a guy that I have met through, you know, a couple of different like friend pipelines. Dang it! Actually, no, gal. I think it's gal, if I remember correctly. Oh, also, here, Socks sent me a message. Oh yeah, look at the elf situation. He looks nice. Yeah. Anyway, no, there's somebody that I like, you know, met through, you know, connections and whatnot. Emapso, who has got this one series that they do, and it's like this entire like reindeer series. It's basically a take on Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and they have been working on it for an extremely long time. As like a webcomic. As well as just like sort of a story that they've worked on for many, many years. And at the moment, they are currently working on getting together a bunch of like talent to maybe make it into sort of a, not an animated series, but like, you know, webisodes or something like that. Honestly, we're not like entirely sure what it's going to be, or like, you know. Owie. But we do know that it requires some voice acting. And Imapso actually came and asked me whether or not I wanted to do some voice roles. I sent a demo reel just to be like, here's some of the voices that I do. What do you think? And they asked like, could you do like a surfer dude sort of like voice? And I'm like, yeah, I can totally do that. What up? What's up, bro? And then they're like, can you do a surfer dude that's like really tired? And then they went into detail about how the character in question is one that like, you know, it's like a reindeer that has like special pine cones that they eat that makes them like, you know, really giggly and really tired. And I was like, so high, you want them to be voiced high, okay. You could just straight up say that. But anyway, so yeah, I did that, and like, apparently they're pretty like, they're pretty set on the idea of me being that character, so I'm trying to remember which specific character, like which reindeer was it? My brain don't work too good. I'm one of like the main reindeer apparently, but it's just freaking funny. It's like, no, kid, you can't have these pine cones. These are special pine cones, and it's a real good thing that hits the spot on the end of a very busy day. Seriously, this is like adults only. Can't have it. I improvised that. I was just like, nah, screw it. This sounds like it's fun. Oh, hello. How you doing? Wah! Oh, well. Anyway, I have absolutely no idea when I'm going to be called in to do any kind of, you know, actual voices for, like, the series proper. But I'm looking forward to it, because he's fun. I do find, like, you know, the irony is not lost on me that I was, you know, the casting began for something that has to do with reindeer at this time of year. You know what I mean? Thank you for tossing confetti. And a duck. Holy shit. So this area is a little bit of a bitch to get through. I gotta say though, as somebody who like is as much of a square as I am, it's very difficult for me to get into like stoner mode because I'm just like, I don't know. They're giggly and goofy and are just like happy to be there in general, and it's very difficult, you know. Playing dice with Lumble and Lucky right now. Dice with Lumble and Lucky? I have not heard of that. Okay. I didn't defeat the other... Hello? Are you done? Not showing up again? Okay. Craft battle. Hey! I need that. Now, where am I? Ooh, okay. I guess, like, the craft metal is worth it. I gotta get back down to the, I need to get back down to the forge. I haven't been there in a while, and honestly, at this point, I think it costs, like, I think it does cost some rosaries to be able to do some of the things there, but, like, dude, honestly, I should, like, see if maybe I can pull off, getting some upgrades on some things. Dang ring bastards. Why do I suspect I'm getting really close to... Ooh. Ring power up? Daughter of distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Whee! Claw line. Press left trigger. Fling the needle as a harpoon and launch forcefully towards it. Silk will be expended. Strike enemies to replenish silk. Left trigger, eh? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, use a silk though. So caution must. Oh, what? Ignore me. Caution must be had. Yo. That's cool. I like it. How forgiving is it, is what I want to know. Whoop. I'm dead. Can I arc it? Can I arc it up? Ah. Okay, no. but it does like launch me forward. So, good thing to know. What's up? Holy! Oh god. So I hope I remember to do that, because that's actually like really useful, and I'm sure that the game will probably throw me some puzzles that require it. What's something everyone hopes they won't get for Christmas this year? COVID. I think that's a good win. Yeah. Hey. Shard bundle. Oh, what, is that all this was? Bullshit. I guess I got the harpoon, so, you know. I don't have much to complain about right now. Oh, wait. Oh. Wait.
Eh.
Oh, wrong. Press the wrong button. Yahoo! Oh, come on, man. Yo! That's cool. Doot. Shit. Sorry, I didn't. Look, I've known a couple of people that have been very adverse to light before. Usually they tend to hang out in a lot of basements, but... Oh dear. Well, this was a heck of a surprise. Was not exactly expecting to run into like a random boss fight up here, but hey, oh, hello.
Friend.
Ow. Oh dear. Bad. Oh. Neat. Anyway, where am I going? What's up here? Where am I? What's this? Ding ding. Ooh, hey. I remember this spot. And I also remember this, like, murmuring that was going on in this room. I now have the ability to go up. So, hey. Wrong button. Hey, shut the fuck up. Wait, I could hear you talking to your boyfriend from over here. Anyway. Master, you seem the lone maker left in the Citadel. Are you my enemy? The other constructs of this place object aggressively to my presence. Ooh, that's a fun voice. Do I have a good filter for that one? Not really. I feel like it's kind of like a robotic thing. Ah, screw it. Bug Red. I am a maker, yes. Enemy, no. I am an architect. Only an architect to build, automate is not choice. It is our nature directive cage. You are weave type, yes. Our first child. Rare, extinct. Or not, it does so seem. You see it true, Master. I bear the lineage of weavers along with other strands, equally strange. Then on your request, Bug Red, as directive demands for Farlam's first children and our kingdom eternal, I shall serve. I shall craft. Whoa, what do we got here? Cogwork wheel. You have affinity for such radial blades? I can build upon the idea knowledge. Make them retract. Make them force store. And okay, it does require using a little bit of my my precious minerals here. Sawtooth circuit. So yeah, these is like secondary weapons and such. This band of metal teeth, sharp and light fine, could be woven within your red outer layer. Hidden weapon. A flexible shell prosthetic. It would enhance a weave type's flexibility, allowing evasive options. Whoa. Ooh, that sounds kind of cool. Crafting kit. Architect's key. I can't get it at this moment. Acquire 13 more tools to prove aptitude. So like I gotta buy those guys in order to get that. Tools of my craft. They could be used to improve your own. Make harder, sharper. Very intriguing. Thank you very much for your service. Anything else up here? I see some like switches up there. Get the skirt blades, sawtooth circuit, and scuttle braces. Scuttle is funny. Oh, I don't know. Because again, I was kind of hoping to save up some of my resources for the forge downstairs. Not completely against it, though. What's this? Locked gate bearing the symbol of an architect. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So I gotta get myself the architect key in order to open up this door. Crafting kit. Deadlier tools. Yeah, you know, having deadlier tools would probably be helpful. Not gonna lie. Why is he in here? Oh, man, I saw some gears back there. I was kind of hoping that maybe it would work. Like, guess not. Master, I seek a melody held by your line, one part of a sequence and key to ascending above the citadel. Can you teach it to me? Melody? I recall, yes, there was melody once, but its sound that I possess no longer. Too long I have worked from my mind vault. The imprint has faded. With many things, it is like this. Remembrance dimmed. But you may hear it still. At the height of our core, there is means system near complete. Constructs old built to sound our song. They need only to be set to functional form. So... Sawtooth skirt and scuttle braces, eh? I don't have a heck of a lot of money on me. Give me a second. I'm gonna check. Oh, well. All right, I got these guys. Is that enough to get them? Bugred, do you need our service? We shall create, as is our directive, to serve for Farlum Eternal. Okay, well, I guess I'll go and find a nice spot. I don't have the money for this. Hold on a second. Is that enough? Hold on. No, I need more money. Money. Dollar. Dollar. Ching ching, bling bling. Gosh darn it. I don't want to break all of them just because, like, I don't want to waste a whole bunch of money. Okay. Coolio. So my secondary weapons should be a little bit tougher now, eh? Very well. Oh, shoot. Hold on a second. cross this chasm and head my way up. Oh, wait a minute. I've been here. Yeah, I know you. I think. I believe I've been here. Anyway. Need to find a bench so that I can, like, you know, rework my setup here. Oh, needle in now. Well. I don't know these things. Oh, God damn it. Hold on. I'm a stumbly son of a bitch. I am happy that the game does allow you to at least have, like, you know, one spool of thread, so you have the ability to, like, you know. Okay. It move. Okay. Let's mess around with my setup. All right. We got this guy. What's the one thing I'd need like the least? Not the compass. I'm getting rid of the dead bug's purse. Screw it. All right. Enhances wearer's innate flexibility, allowing rapid retreat. Okay, down an RT to scuttle. Why do I think I might know what that is. Do I have a memory locket? I have no idea. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at this thing here. Brace of surgical pins increases the speed of binding. It's not a bad thing, honestly. Yeah. And then, oh well, hold on a second. Ooh, I don't know. Shields bear as they bind their wounds. Flaring the cloak will spin the blades, damaging surrounding enemies. How does one flare my cloak? Perhaps. Oh wait, is it like while I'm healing myself, it sends out like a wave of spikes or something? Is that it? Hover over the blank area of the crest. Oh, okay. Oh, hey. Point. Yeah, I could probably expand this because I got like plenty of memory lockets. Well, do I need to do that? Allows one to collect more shell shards. Kind of nice if you do like a lot of stuff with secondary weapons. Allows the bearer to retain some rosaries upon defeat. Well, I don't know. Rosaries are not too hard to come by. I'm just like, in my head, I'm thinking to myself, what if we get another crest and I want to spend the memory logs on something else? Because at the moment, I don't know if it's necessary. Yeah, that's just me, though. Anyway, how doth one scuttle? No. What would it? What the fuck? Hold on a second. Hold up. There she goes. Yeah, that's what I figured it was. I've seen some animated GIFs of that. Or GIFs, I don't care what you call it. I don't know how useful that is. It's probably useful in some capacity, but like, yeah, I don't know. Living up to her spider heritage right there. All right, well, I've explored a heck of a lot of this location. What was up there? Wasn't that a door that I could not enter because I needed to get through it through the Whispering Vaults? I believe that's what it was. It's funny. I don't necessarily know if, like, is it worth it for the joke? Might be. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I think I did activate the, what was that, like, the one thing that I had? I don't have the ability to activate it just yet at the moment. Anyway, yeah, I believe that when I heal myself, like, spikes show up around my character, so that's actually kind of useful in the event somebody decides to, like, step up on me while I'm trying to heal. Anyway, where do I want to go at this point? Well, we could make our way back up to the Grand Bellway area, and we could, head on over to where the Whispering Vaults are. That's possible. I haven't run into, like, a whole lot of, Bellways, though. Shouldn't there be a Bellway somewhere around here? There should be. Well, there's one area down there that I haven't really, like, explored. I'm kind of thinking about heading that way. Yeah. I like that idea. Whoa, hold on. Yeah, sharpness. Ooh. Yeah, okay. All right, I like that. Die. Which path do I want to take? I'll take the high road. Can I? Am I allowed to take the high road? I think so. Oh, wait. Nah, not in this way. Okay, I guess I'll take the low road. Spikes when I hover. Oh, wait, I can't go through here. That's right. I don't think so. Yeah, no. Ow. Chaos! Ooh, that's much quicker. Dang it. All right. Well, what the heck's the easiest way to get through here? Gosh darn it. Do I have to, like, go around? That sucks. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like this area is just, like, ever so slightly more convoluted than it needs to be.
Maybe I'm crazy. Perhaps I'm a little bit crazy.
Yeah, I want to go and take a look at that one hand. Surprise! I'm not. Ow. Wow. Dead. Well, darn. I feel like it'd be easier to go, the way of the mail tubes, you know what I mean? Galactic's taking off. Thanks for coming in, I appreciate it. Well, what's another thing that I definitely don't want to get, for Christmas this year? Dude, honestly, like, I'm sure that everybody and their dog has probably complained about this, and, you're probably sick and tired of hearing it from everybody. But, like, money's scarce, and I'm not picky. Honestly, like, in my opinion, like, I'm happy with just whatever, you know? I'm not gonna be like, oh, how dare you went and you got me this one thing. Like, even if it's something that I genuinely don't need, I'll just be happy that somebody thought about me this year, you know? Oh, right. You have to pay for the ability to sit down. Worth it, I guess. We live in a society. Anyway. I mean, honestly, I've had conversations with my folks recently, and, like, we're honestly, like, having a genuine discussion about whether or not it's even worth it to, like, do gifts this year. Like, we're all kind of in agreement that we would prefer to be able to just get together with each other and enjoy our company more than doing the whole, like,
Here you go. I got you this gift from, I got you this from Target. Merry Christmas.
like, it's a fun tradition and all that jazz, but we don't necessarily have to do it. Of course, knowing my, like, frickin' relatives like I think I do, it's basically impossible for them to actually, get me absolutely nothing for Christmas. I'm sure I'm getting something. It's just a case of, like, what and when will I be getting it? Poor bastard. Also, I'd be lying if I said that I... Oh. Well then. I haven't done that yet. Kind of glad I went this way. Anyway, I'd be lying if I said that I didn't have plans for getting gifts for certain people this year for Christmas. I'm being a little bit naughty. I'm getting some people some gifts. Me and my brothers may have been having some conversations about that, in fact, and we were kind of discussing, like, maybe pool our money together and get something really nice for my mom specifically. Not gonna say what it is, because I mean, my mom doesn't really watch my streams, so I'm sure I would probably be safe to go ahead and just say it. But, like, yeah, I'll keep that a mystery. Oh, too bad. So sad. What are you doing over here, anyway? Have I been here? I think I've been here. Well, yeah, that heal is so nice. Holy shit. There's a lot of room for collateral damage with this thing, though. God damn it, more paid for... Again, what is with the freaking economy right now? I am calling nonsense on this. This is hostile architecture. I will not have any of it. God, speaking of hostile architecture, I was reminded of this one thing the other day. I'm gonna look it up, actually. Because, like, I remember seeing it a long time ago, and my brain sort of, like, broke on it because it makes no freaking sense. Here we go. Yeah, there we go, okay. This was making the rounds a while back on social media and whatnot. Oh, come on, save to the desktop. It's choosing not to actually show up on my desktop. God, how dare you? Anyway, there we go. Now, I remember I saw this going around quite a bit, and a lot of people were making fun of it. Now, what this is it is a handicap accessible bench. So basically, if you are in a wheelchair, you have the ability to, you know, back yourself into this bench, and you can sit right in the middle of two other people that are also sitting at the exact same bench. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, why the fuck does somebody in a wheelchair need to have a handicap accessible bench? That doesn't make any sense. Somebody in a wheelchair they have a bench constantly 24/7. Why would somebody design a bench like this? Well, you know how people just hate to see those homeless folks having places to sleep and places to stay? That's kind of what we're thinking it is. Like, this is like the whole handicap accessible bench thing is just an excuse for them to be like,
We don't want to see people that are homeless sitting and sleeping on benches because it makes us look bad, and we want to make sure that that doesn't happen. So we're going to make an excuse for it.
He's dumb. He's really stupid. I don't know, chalk that up to, like, another circumstance that I get on a rant on capitalism way too freaking often, but seriously, dude, capitalism sucks. Capitalism is, like, the primary reason that a lot of really unnecessary and really illogical and stupid concepts exist in the world. For real, we gotta cut that shit out. Ooh, nobody has hit that. Ooh. I've never been down here, I guess. Okay, anything more that I gotta be thinking about? Alright, let's just make our way through here. What's in here? More death! Oh. Wow. Complex. Okay. What's this? Delver's drill. Rotary tool used for boring into bone and rock. Drives the wielder downwards while spinning the drill with destructive force. Ooh, that sounds kinda cool, actually. I'll think about it. Anyway, is that all that's down here? My guess is yes. Well, we're finding all the, like, fun trinkets and things. I believe this way to... Yeah, this is the way back to, like, the Grand Gate area. I wonder, is there anything up there that I might have missed? Dude, now that I've got, like, the, frickin', like, spear, I have... The world is kind of my oyster. Like, a lot of stuff has just suddenly opened up to me. I have the ability to hang on so much cool shit. I think I remember this now. Yeah, we had a little bit of a crash. Okay. Them blasted steps. Oh, man. All right. Well, what sucks is that it looks like I can't backtrack from here. So, I need to find an alternative way of getting around. Can be done, but gosh darn it, the backtracking. This game's middle name is basically backtrack. Well, where do I go then? I could make... Ooh, you know, I could make my way up to the, Yeah, the Coral Chambers. That'd be a good idea. All you need now is the double jump. Unfortunately, that one is kind of a huge bitch to get. You know, I've been through some tough shit while playing this game. I'm certain I can do it. Pain in the ass or not. We can do it. Let's go, Navy SEALs. Gotta climb my way back up there. Ooh, wait. What's this? Oh. What's this? Oh, okay. Boy, for a split moment there, I'm just like, super secrets. No. Rosaries. Like you do. That's a really fun move to do on certain enemies. Ow. That's so freaking fast, I swear to God. Holy shit. Boop, boop. Oh, nope. How the fun? How do? Perhaps? Oh, yeah, hold on. No, not quite. This game is confounding me at every freaking turn. I want to go up to the Coral Chambers, damn it. You sons of bitches. Such a freaking tease. I suppose if I had the double jump, that would solve all of my problems right now. Oh, geez, hi. All right, well, let's make our way this way. Second, I find a worthwhile way of making my way through this, you know, these areas without, like, you know, the second I find some fast travel, like, is over. Like, I think I should really get into one of those capsules. What? Oh dear. Frick. Okay, fine. Rosaries! Yay! Funnel your money into the system! Right. And I believe there was a capsule that was located this direction, so... Ta-da! Alright. Get the frick back to the Grand Beltway, because at least, like, I have options of movement over there. Huh. Very nice. Oh, yeah, right. I'm collecting these, aren't I? I got really distracted there. I was just like, hey, let's just do it a little. You slime. Alright, how many am I up to so far? 9. Hey, if I get 3 more, I got that quest done. And this area, I think, would be perfect for that, honestly. Oh, hey, isn't this, Oh. And I'm not entirely sure how to open that up. Maybe by, like, you know, playing, like, the needle in, possibly. Oh, hey, it's one of these. I didn't succeed in doing this previously, mostly because I got stupidly distracted. Screw it, let's try it again. Why not? Absolute scumbag. All right, come down here. Okay, fine. Oh, I died a ways back. What's happening? The more time that I spend like killing all these guys, the more like, you know, fine needles I get, and the you know, the quicker I can finish up that quest. So I don't really care all that much. Oh, how's one supposed to collect that one? God damn it. Yeah, fine. All right. So. Howdy. No, don't touch. I'm fine. Goodbye. Wow! Bad. Leave me alone. No, that area's infested. Enough of that. So, yep. I will say, the heal is a heck of a lot faster, but the failure to heal does make it so that you know, you waste a heck of a lot of your silk for something that, you don't necessarily want to waste a lot of your silk, you know what I mean? So, very painful when you fuck that up. Speaking of fucking up, alright. Okay, here's where we last left off. And here's where I died previously. God damn. Well, guess that's how this game goes. As mentioned before, this lets me collect more of those needle pins. So. Actually, do I have enough at this point? I don't even know. I haven't been paying enough attention. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. Like. This is a good example of like a game that I feel like if somebody were to speedrun it, it would look like gorgeous. You know what I mean? You know, just like the fluent motions of everything. All right, I believe. What? Hi, are you the person I was looking for? So I died all like right at the like very end. That really sucks.
Oh, what a turn up! I'd feared 'twas not, but myself left sane about these halls. Seems the old bug's luck has not yet worn thin.
It was more than luck that saw me to you, madam. I promise the wish of bugs concerned for your safety. I urge you to head their way now, beside the old bell, up and over. Small settlement is formed there, and the bell, reawakened, seems to ward away the worst of the Citadel's many dangers.
A settlement in these long haunted halls? Are you telling naughty little lies, dear one? Well, I suppose there's not too much danger in going and seeing the truth for myself. Yay. Be away then, dear one, and leave me to gather up my trinkets and baubles. If the settlement of yours truly has bugs settled safe, I'll be able to make some lucrative trades. Blessings and farewell. Off you go now. Trinkets covet, you can trade me at your rosaries up at the shrine. Blessings and farewell.
Yay. More merchants. Ooh, is this Healy stuff? No, it's just disgusting water. It's all like I was gonna say it's all still water, like what do they call it? Is that what it's called? Still water? Actually, shit you don't want to jump into because that's where all the infection is. All right, so we've made it here. What more could we possibly do here? What more? What more? Well, what do I feel like? Oh yeah, right. So one thing I wanted to try and do was I wanted to go like down that path right there, to see if like perhaps. Howdy. Heal. Absolute scum. All right. So, how am I doing on items, by the way? Let me check here. Hey, I got 12. I could probably, like, you know, go and drop off this mission, I guess. Whoa! Hey, how's it going? Long time no see. Kick some ass. Incuba! Hey, what's up? Oh, sister! A grand victory achieved again! The haunted might of this place cannot stand against our pure hearts! Yay! Hey, Osha, how's it going?
Solamente.
Leave us to our noble hut, sister. The Citadel's twisted bugs still infest these gilded halls. Many are their numbers, but we shall see their lives thread severe... Sorry. Screwed up on my words. Okay, where am I going? Downward? Oh, hey, yeah. So I think this area would normally be clear, but it's not. Okay, well, the floor! Whack. But anyway, Osha, how's it going? Hope everything's good. Hope you're having a very nice Saturday. Possibly a nice day to, like, relax and chill out. That has been basically me. I've been doing a heck of a lot of relaxing. Look, it's the it's a synth dumpy. Hi. And there's the block. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I've ever been to this location. Boy, I need some more health. Holy shit. This place looks very, very holy. Very well put together. Although absolutely covered in web. Here's a question. Why is it that there are so many freaking webs in this kingdom, despite the fact that, like... Oh, okay, I'm assuming that, like, whoever is currently, like, in charge of this whole shindig is probably descendant of Spider. You know, that's my guess. Are you winning, son? Surprisingly, yes. I have no means of getting through here. I wonder... I suppose the way to get through there would probably be, the above path. Always check the walls. Inspect them for, you know, strange creatures. I'm detecting nothing strange. We're moving on. Knock, knock. Okay. Constant map checking. Basically you know, the one thing that you can definitely expect from this stream. I'm completely direction blind. Ah, Carl puts down the dancey dance. the bellman should probably pay attention. There we go. Boy, Hornet's entire existence in this kingdom is just like basically genocide. An absolute, like, slaughterhouse. Ooh, hello. Oh, wait. What was that one thing that I had? Where's the nearest bench? This might be... yeah. Okay, nearest bench. This guy. Rotary tool used for boring into bone and rock. Drives the wielder downward while spinning the drill with destructive force. That sounds a heck of a lot like something that would be able to break that one floor that we were looking at. Could be wrong. And also, what's the button combination for that? Up and RB. I'm sorry. I would think it would be down, but okay, never mind. I will not question game mechanics. All right, let's go. You piece of garbage, are you serious? That should work. Why does it not work? Calling horseshit. All right. So how would one get through there then? Because like you need to be able to get, I guess, upwards at the Grand Gate somehow. Do I need to get the double jump? I suspect I need the double jump. Wah! All right, fine. Understood. I feel like the game should at least give me some kudo points or something. Like a kudos. You know, just be like, clever, neat idea. It didn't work, but clever idea. No lie, though, actually, like, you know, that kind of thing, I appreciate the heck out of it when I see it in video games. Like, when a designer, you know, maybe they do some quality testing and whatnot, and they, you know, they try and figure out what certain players will do, and they determine that, like, oh yeah, a heck of a lot of players attempted to try and do this one thing, and it didn't work. Should we maybe make it work, or... like, would that be a good idea, or would that, you know, wreck the progression of the game? And if we can't, you know, if they can't do it that way, should we at least give them, like, a thumbs up for trying? Like, kind of just shows that, like, you know, there's a thoroughness to that, and I appreciate it. All right, continue to run this direction. Do you think they could see very well through those cloths? My guess is on no. Okay, just continue upwards and outwards. Hello! Eep. Okie dokie. I'm going to attempt to take that path, like, you know, up the upper left path that you're seeing up there on the map. I want to see if maybe I can, like, go around and get to that one location that appeared to have, like, a capsule. You know, or like capsules system. I'm not going through here. Just wanted to kind of see what that was. Your deity will not save you now. All right, this way. Yay. Yeah, nice place to rest. Nice and relaxed. Should I swap out my weapon while I'm here? You know, while I'm in the neighborhood? Because I don't know how often I'm going to use this thing. Long pin, weighted pin, haft, formed to pierce tough shells. Sure. Why not? Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Ow. Have I been down here? I must have, right? The thing is, it's not showing on my map. Oh yeah, I absolutely have been here. Wait a minute. Yeah, that door. All right, well, now I know. Whatever. I went on another wild adventure. Sometimes I'm not a fan of having, like, you know... Okay, I'll give myself a little bit of credit. It's kind of annoying to play this game, like, basically, like, an entire week split apart. You know what I mean? I don't want to go to the slab. So there's a lot of stuff that I completely just forget about. And forget that I did. On the one hand, that's kind of obnoxious. On the other hand, sometimes it's kind of nice to have, like, an absolute shit memory. Because you can, like, re-experience an area that you had previously been in. But nice and fresh. Not an endorsement for memory loss, I'll say. Not that I have any sort of clinical memory loss. Again, my brain is just complete, like, you know, garbolium. Okay, real quick, I'm going to check the upper area first. What was over here previously? I've totally been down there. No. Let's just move on. We'll move on. Don't go on too many tangents now. Oh, hello. Insert rosaries? Absolutely. Look at all the freaking money I got. Yeah. Doors open. Cool. All right, now I got like some fast travel going on. Good shit. All right. So now that I've unlocked that, give me a second. I'm gonna do a big stretch. I have not moved in a while. There we go. Where do I want to go from here? I see a path located directly like north of here that I have not done anything with. You know that one? Wonder what that could be about. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, out of curiosity, let's see. Oh, hello. I found a friend. Yeah, I've already been here. But hey, more squishy things to kill, and you know, that's always a bonus. Where am I looking here? Oh yeah. Very hidden. Again, return the slab, or suffer my curse. Have I been to the slab? I've been to the slab. I've absolutely been to the slab, like no question. Because I remember making this joke. Was it? There was one location that I didn't end up going to specifically because of the fact that it was way too cold. The slab wasn't that, was it? Get out of here, you flying ant bastards! There we go. Well, only one way to find out, I guess. Suffer my curse. Where is the map system around here? If there is one, I guess. Well, I have some, like, new ranges of movement and things. Like, that might help me. Oh yeah, you disgusting little thing. You look like an old man with a cane. You're funny. Oh, have I unlocked this? I must have. There's no way I didn't. A lock with the mark of apostate. Right. Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm 110% certain I have definitely been through here. Yep. I've unlocked the thing. Just chill out, I guess. The map. Oh, hey, yeah, here's where the chili part starts. So yeah, I either need to get myself, like, some warmer kit, or I need to, like, get more health. One of the two. Oh, geez, you guys respawn quick. Okay. Funny noises. All right. Hello. Oh. Whack. Right now I'm trying to, like, think back in my mind. There were a bunch of places that, like, I could potentially use, like, a hook spear. But what places were those? If you weren't here for it, like, you know, while I was playing today, I managed to get, like, the hook spear ability, which gives me the ability to, like, throw my spear and, like, hook into rings and such. Very convenient, very fun. But now that I have that ability, I should, in theory, be able to, you know, make my way through a lot of new environment. Ooh, there's one. I can't get out there, though, so... That, unfortunately, ain't gonna happen. Yeah, I suspect everything to do with this area gonna have to wait until I can get some warmer clothes. But hey, fun trip down memory lane, right? Alright, well, where to then? There's a path above that looks incredibly close to where I'm going to end up running into a boss. Temptation! Yeah, whatever. No way that way? Ah. This game is like such a This game is such a weird vibe of like relaxed and also like high-paced craziness. It's like you play the game and you go into like a a flow state, you know? I remember this path well. It was a pain in the ass. Specifically because of you! Ah, frig. Okay. Oh, God. Oops. Oh, oops. Sorry, I'm rushing my way through this. Hello. Dead. There's another path located over here that I haven't gone in. Any particular reason for that? Ah, I see. Blocked off. I'm assuming No, the cogwork core. Well, maybe there's some split offs, but I don't know. I'm sure I'll get through there somehow. Also, I'm hearing, I think, flea somewhere. Hey, friend! Okay, that was a lot of chaos all at once. I love him. Oh, sister! Grand victory achieved! Alright. Been up there, I believe. I'll check it anyway. You know, we're here. Whoops. Hello. Yeah. Been here. Done that. Getting out of here. Yeah! I remember this area. I saw this and I was just like, you sons of bitches, you let me up? Well. Woo! You ride it up. Very neat. Fun. Okay, well, where to? More thread for the thread god. High halls. High halls. I'm horny. Are these guys just drowned? The hell? All right. Oh. All right. I'm gonna take a guess here. Since there's a double jump. Oh, well, no, I made it. Difficult, but I made it. Anything down here, by the way? Nope, nothing hidden. Hi, never seen you before. Ooh, you have little drones. Very cute. Very deadly. You're starting to piss me off. Okay, crazy. Oh, where to go? What do I do? Down or up? Up is probably the right way, but... Oh, hi. So it appears that your weak point is below you. Below you and to your side. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh dear. Okay, well, at least there's a nice bench. I don't have a lot of spooled stuff on me at the moment. Is this holy water? Can you give me my thread back? I don't like being patient. That's what this game is asking me to do. It's just like, no, 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 no. Space out the amount of times that you throw your spear. I don't wanna. Blah, blah. I love how very matter of fact that guy sounds. Like, da 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 da. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so, death be down here. Let's just not touch that guy. I don't know what's supposed to happen in this room. Sure, okay. Hup. They're killed. They are killable. So. Good news. Look at Hornet just dangling there. Okay, you are one of the more annoying characters I have run into. How does one get up there? Oh. I really wish I had a little bit more silk on me so that I could heal. Uh-oh. Pelones? Back, man. Alright. Hup. Wait, why? What's the point of this? Can I bounce off of that wall, maybe? Oh, also. Man, okay, I have a sneaking suspicion about something here. I suspect they want you to have the double jump before you get to this area. Like, they've given me the ability to come here. They're just like, oh yeah, you want to come in and see the sights? Yeah, go for it. Yeah, check this place out. I don't think they actually want me to complete the area unless I have the double jump. That's my suspicion. I'm going to follow that suspicion, and I'm going to see if I can collect that double jump before I can come back. But, you know, we got a little bit of a taste of what this place is. All right, let's heal so we don't, like, you know, keel over. Okay. Well, in that case, there's also the Cogwork Core. I haven't done anything with the Whispering Vaults. Well, you know, there's a heck of a lot of stuff over there that I haven't done. So I should probably go and take a look at that. Maybe take a look at Grand Gate a little bit closer. And also in general, I should take a look for locations where they have, like, you know, rings that I can use my my spear to. Yep. Yeah, sounds like I got some more searching to do. I got to go find that double jump and, I don't know, choke whoever it is that has it so that I can take it. But I think now would be a very excellent time for me to finish things up because, yeah, we're starting to get up to our time limit here. But this was fun. This was a very fun little, you know, Silksong day today. All right. Anyway, thank you guys very much for coming out. I appreciate it a heck of a lot. My stream schedule is Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday. All of them starting at around 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time. Before I get too far into this transition, I want to check real quick. I want to see if there's anybody that's currently streaming. Nobody in my regular round of folks. I don't know. Thanks for a stream. Thank you for coming out, Carl. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't see a heck of a lot going on, so I think we're just going to finish things up for the night. Okay, so my plan here is, yeah, more Silksong is going to be happening next Saturday, and look forward to that, because it looks like we're doing some more exploration. Probably going to find that double jump. Probably going to, like, you know, change my whole frickin' life. But also got some other stuff on the pipeline. We got Sunday stream. I ended up skipping the previous Sunday stream because of, like, sleepy and all that jazz. So what I wanted to do, I have a couple of ideas for Sunday streams here. I wanted to look up, like, the top music of the last, like, of the 90s and the 2000s, and I wanted to look up what the best tracks were of that year, and then have a little bit of a dialogue about, like, whether or not I remember those tracks, and whether or not I, you know, think fondly of them. So I was thinking, yeah, we're probably going to end up doing that tomorrow. And then after that, you know, I've been playing not Stardew Valley, frickin' Slime Rancher. Different farming game. I was playing Slime Rancher, and I've been enjoying myself with it, specifically Slime Rancher 2. And I might end up going and doing that. I don't really have anything, like, solidly lined up. And in general, I've got a couple of games that I would prefer to hold off on doing until we get closer to my 10-year anniversary coming up pretty soon here. So, yeah, probably going to do Slime Rancher 2 for Wednesday. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take off. Thank you guys for coming out and watching. I appreciate it a very much. a very whole lot. English good, yes. See you next time.